Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have altcoins. We are going to see Ethereum, best altcoins possible, and of course, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Let's start. So we have Ethereum against Bitcoin chart right here, and what we need to do is, of course, to find support level out of the 0.786 because we have a bearish pennant formation. After a downtrend, you can see we have lower highs actually and higher lows, and we are having a nice bearish pennant, but I do not think this will be crazily bearish. Actually, what we are going to do is that we are going to find buying pressure on the 0.066, and then we are going to get even higher. On the time being, for the daily frame for Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, you saw that we had an all-time low for the commodity channel index. Crazy stuff going on right there. It crumbled down in 2 days more than 10%. Okay, crazy stuff from Ethereum because we found a resistance on the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement if you draw the fib from the top to the bottom. Okay, so this is why we crumbled down and we had a correction going on to the 20-day and the 50-day MA, but on the weekly frame. You can see that we went to approach the 50-day MA on the weekly frame, and right now there are many things on why I believe that Ethereum could possibly go higher because of the Bitcoin's dominance. It is going to crumble and eventually this is the altcoin's dominance, okay? And what we are going to see is an ascending triangle, and we are going to see higher levels for the altcoin's dominance within the next weeks. And this is something that I want to tell you. Patience is the key for success in the cryptocurrency market. This is going to be into the next weeks. Okay, so for the next weeks, we are going to go even higher. We finally touched the bottom trend line of the altcoin's dominance, and this is where we start to go higher. At the same time, if you invert this scale, this is the BTC dominance. We are having a descending triangle, and therefore we are going to find correction going on. Okay, so I need to say that yes, we are going higher, but within the next weeks. That's the most important thing. Within the next weeks, we are going to see a pump, so you have to be patient. So now we are going to the best altcoins that will outperform Bitcoin, but eventually we are not sure if they are going up against USDT, because yes, they will outperform Bitcoin. However, if Bitcoin finds rejection on the 31.8K target and then it goes down, then it will drag down all of the altcoins. So first of all, sushi against Bitcoin chart, we hold a very huge support line back from 2nd November 2020. After 2 years, we have gone there, and right now it is time possibly to find a nice buying pressure for this sushi against Bitcoin chart, going all the way even higher. And of course, I think that this is one of the bottoms, not if not actually the bottom. Okay, so the next price targets for sushi against Bitcoin chart pair, always remember that we are talking about the BTC pairs, are the following ones. We could potentially go even to the 0.4065, and we could approach the targets that we had back on 4 April. Okay, so yes, these are the next price targets, 0.4065 and 0.4081, around there. As for the BCH against Bitcoin chart, which is the next thing that it will possibly go higher into the next weeks, not possibly actually, it will go higher into the next weeks and into the next months. It is because first of all, we have the bullish RSI divergence going on the monthly frame. Secondly, on the weekly frame, we are having a long bullish RSI divergence kicking off. Okay, and of course a higher low pattern in the RSI as well, while we have lower lows, and at the same time the weekly commodity channel index sits in an extreme oversold situation again. So BCH against Bitcoin chart will be going extremely good into the next few weeks. I thought that BCH against Bitcoin would go higher sooner, but unfortunately with the Bitcoin crashing down, we didn't have that. Luna sold also 80,000 of Bitcoin. This dumped the price even further down. But it will be the case that BCH will be going against Bitcoin chart to the moon. Okay, we are going to see BCH against Bitcoin going up even higher, potentially all the way higher into the 0.01121. Okay, and so on. So we can see BCH against Bitcoin chart going all the way higher into these levels and into the 0.01450 0.8. Yes, it is way possible that we are going to see these targets because we are seeing a monthly bullish RSI divergence. And yes, we might be getting later to go in there, but we will be going there, especially now that we touched the bottom trend line from the altcoins dominance. And last but not least, the EOS against Bitcoin chart. Here what do we have is that I'm going to remove the price line, and we are having a clear bullish RSI divergence. This will go higher sooner. Okay, we are going to see a price pump sooner than expected for EOS against Bitcoin chart, and therefore what we are going to see is a very nice price pump, along with the fact that we have a crazy oversold situation with the commodity channel index. This is going to play out, and EOS against Bitcoin chart will be having a nice momentum, and of course EOS against BTC has a monthly bullish RSI divergence as well. So we should be keeping that in our mind, that yes, EOS is going to meet a very nice uptrend onto the next few weeks. So therefore it has high chances, especially if Bitcoin has a buying pressure, to go all the way higher into the EOS against USDT as well. Next price targets for EOS against Bitcoin chart would be the 0.618. Okay, this line right here, the 0.40589. And if we have a huge buying pressure, we can even go towards the higher targets. But I would say this is the first target that we should be going, and we will see about the next one. This is a nice 30% for US against Bitcoin chart. I think that we have a possibility of going even higher. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto, and of course see you soon with many more videos. Bye.